interesting.
It's very interesting. Cut the goddamn log and shut up.
What is log?
So this is a log.
Raz, dwa, słychać mnie, widać mnie.
No, you take up.
Welcome to another Let's Polish, and today Tony with me. You know Tony.
Hello.
And I would like to talk with him about Polish superstitions. Tony, do you know some superstitions? Like very common superstitions in Poland?
Yeah, so when I first got here, so Polish tradition is like to shake people's hands when you see them. And I generally, when people would come to the house, I would open the door and try to shake their hands.
And they say, nie przez próg.
And right, and I didn't understand what was going on, and they were like pushing their hands away. And for someone new to a country and a culture, I thought they were like,
I don't like to shake your hand.
I thought they didn't like me. Like, really, that's because imagine like I go to shake your hand and not just, like, whoa, okay. And then I come to find out it's because you can't shake hands or like hug or anything in like a threshold or a doorway.
That's kind of true, and that's very common, even if you don't believe superstitions. It's, I don't know how to explain, but they believe it will bring you a bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you're not allowed to shake your hand above the threshold. Right?
Threshold, right.
Threshold.
Yeah.
Alright, so next one I found for you is whistling and building inside. Indoor. You can do it here. We are in the forest.
Okay.
In the center of nowhere. But I've noticed that today we are sitting in my flat and Tony is whistling. And I said... No. To be honest, I said, oh, this is another superstition you're not allowed to do.
Because I haven't actually heard that one before, though, until today.
I don't know. Tell me if it's common, maybe in your area. But always, my grandma, usually, she used to say, you're not allowed to whistle indoor. So probably it's also about the bad luck and then something like that.
I think
maybe it's also like a cultural thing. I would say jesteś niekulturalny, bo gwiżdżesz wewnątrz.
So like talking about manners more of
probably.
Right, okay. I think, going back to, I've talked about this before on my channel, but regionally, in our region, so I live in northwestern part of Poland, and it's very common to see women with a red ribbon, or a bow tied on their babies.
I think it's kind of common here.
Okay, and on their strollers or buggy, however you want to say the word, and it's really strange to me because it's to keep away like black magic and
black energy, ghosts,
and curses and
so
stuff. And I just was like,
I will tell you the example. They would probably say, powieś sobie czerwoną wstążkę, żeby nie urzec dziecka. Urzeknąć, something like that. So urzec, like put a spell on it.
Right, exactly.
Like
That's what I'm saying. Like black.
Like you would say,
magic
oh,
and
jakie
curses.
piękne dziecko. They believe so that. Jakie piękne dziecko.
That's another one, right? Yeah. That
maybe it's a bit connected.
That one's more common though. Is like you can't tell a child that they're
which
pretty,
makes no sense. You say,
because if you say
so
pretty, right? Yeah, and they like cancel it out by like spitting or fake spitting on the ground.
And
like,
it works with flowers also. You see, like, oh, you have such a beautiful flower, and it's they believe so.
Okay.
So nie urzekać something.
Interesting. Darek, you look so nice today.
Another one for you. Looking through a keyhole. Have you heard about this one? It also brings bad luck. And as I know...
That's just good manners, you would think. Like, don't look through a keyhole.
Also,
like,
so you can like threaten someone that way.
Really? Okay.
Because if you would do that, you will, I don't know, you will have bad luck, maybe. So you are not allowed to do that.
Okay. I mean, that just sounds like good manners. Like, don't spy on someone because that's their privacy, I guess. But maybe that's
So,
where that's probably where it came
that's
from.
the
of course.
idea, to make someone out of the idea.
Right.
As I know, it will be so stupid. So it's just a superstition I have in my head, but of course I don't believe it. But a woman who she is pregnant, if she would do that, her child would have a spot on the body. They believe so,
like a blemish.
Yeah, we call it myszka, for example.
Okay.
Just you know, pieprzyk, just pieprzyk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. But okay, you reminded me of one. Women that are pregnant.
Yeah.
In Poland, you can't walk under a clothesline if you're pregnant.
I didn't hear this one.
I've heard this from like a bunch of women.
You mean
that,
like
so if you're putting clothes up outside to hang to dry, you can't walk under the clothesline because you're.
So how is she supposed to do such things?
I guess
like
that's
walking around.
I guess that's the man's job now.
Oh,
That's
I
really
see.
sexist. Wow, bleep that one out.
That's okay. I believe they should cooperate.
Right, exactly. I didn't mean to come across wow. So, but if you walk under the
Sznurek.
right under the line, the clothesline, that your baby could be strangled like by the umbilical cord.
Oh, now I remember another one. This video will be long.
Okay.
So imagine a situation: you're lying down, and you're a kid, and I would like jump on you. So they would probably say "Nie rób tak, bo nie urośnie." Like he won't grow up.
Grow up, like stepping over someone.
Stepping over someone.
Yeah, right.
Is it common also in States?
No, I've heard that again here in Poland.
And you need to jump back. So you know.
I've not heard that one, but
to cancel the curse.
Right. So it's I'm not trying to say anything bad about Polish culture, but it is a little strange to me that I've only been here for about 3 years, and I've heard all of these superstitions said to me or said to other people as if they take them very seriously. Like,
I think.
But I live in a small town, and I know that it changes region to region and things like that. But
I grew up on a village, so I also know most of these superstitions. But I think it's something deep, in people's mind, and they don't really believe it. But like
just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Yeah.
Yeah. So they believe it's just like something like just in case.
Just in case. Right. I mean, I know earlier you said something about flowers.
Yeah.
I heard that you should if you give your wife or your girlfriend flowers.
Yeah.
They should throw them away before they die.
Because your love will die.
Because your love will die or dry out. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard that one too.
I've heard this one too. And the another one, like resting when you forget about something and you get back into your house.
So I heard about this one the other day. Like, that was the first time I heard about it. So
really?
It's basically if you leave your house and you forget.
I forgot about something.
Right, and you have to go back in.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sit down for like...
And count for 10...
I think some people like count to 10 just in case, right? Before you can leave and go out.
It's also pretty common in my region.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that one, so...
And what about American superstition? Is there something very...
And I think a lot of them...
Besides cats and...
Right, because that's common, like the black cat, even in Poland. If you drop the salt...
Yeah.
You're supposed to put it in your hand and throw it over your left shoulder.
So
because that's where the devil is.
Oh.
And you're throwing salt in his eyes or something like that.
So still, you have also superstition, even if you're the one of the most modern country.
Yeah. I mean, like, but I can't think of very many. But then again, I'm not like a superstitious person. I don't.
But imagine a situation: you are walking on the street and you see a black cat.
But you know me.
Yeah.
I'm a very like rebellious. I do my own thing. So
Yeah.
if I see a ladder, I'm gonna walk under it. You know, like.
But isn't it something like a bling in your head? Oh, a black cat. So, damn, today my day will be
never
bad.
even think
No?
about it. No.
I think I don't work like that, but it's just deep down in my subconscious mind.
Right.
Maybe. And what about your superstitions? Do you have some? Do you know some Polish superstitions, or do you have some maybe stupid, silly superstitions in your country? Share with us, and also type a comment. And if you like the video, just remember about this. And if you don't subscribe me,
It's bad luck.
it's bad luck. Yeah. So we can do it once again. And if you don't subscribe me, it's bad
Luck.
You can say it. And if you don't subscribe me,
It's bad luck.
yeah, that's right. And if you don't subscribe Tony, you can find it in the description. So, and remember about this ringing bell, because it will tell you about my new videos. So see you soon in another Let's Polish. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Thanks for your help.
Na zdrowie.
Yeah.